Mm-hmm. The man. Yo, we done putting in work. I think we 2-0. We 2-0 or 3-0 one. 2-0, I think. I don't like they always. I'm gonna do alternate, but I'm gonna do white. And yeah, let's do that. Alright. I'm gonna share it. I'll share it.
What a scene, a spectacle, a cavalcade of dancing lights trying to hype this crowd into a frenzy, and it's working because they know what a huge matchup is in store. Welcome everyone to the home of the Golden Bears in Berkeley in California Memorial Stadium. As we'll see the number 21 team in the country, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets, taking on a fellow ACC opponent, the California Golden Bears. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys,
which one? Some of yours? I like our little colors. They got that like metallic gold. Let's get the ball first, man.
And the Golden Bears will kick it away first. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. And you can give all the credit to the crowd for that one.
Yeah, that's crazy.
No chance and call for the false start. From the gun, running back on the move. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Out to the 35-yard line and a little extra breathing room with that 15-yard pickup.
You want to get the crowd out of the game? Make it boring. Pound the football. Run the football right at them. It takes the juice away. It takes that sauce away. You don't get to those third down situations where they get absolutely bonkers, and it's hard for the quarterback to...
Turning it on! I don't know why, but it's a thing. The ACC Wheel of Destiny, you spin it, you never know how it's going to come up, and you can't afford to give away a game early in a conference like this.
And I think both of these coaching staffs, David, understand that, and they've been preaching to their team, we've got to start fast. Not just in this game. We've got to start the season fast. We've got to take advantage of this opportunity.
And I think Reese hit it right on the head, too. The Wheel of Destiny, right? It seems like it's a new team every year that's playing in the championship and appears to be a wide-open league, so a lot of turmoil.
Look at that throw, bro. Throw the ball.
Starting 1-0 is an important step to getting to that championship.
Well, a great job in coverage on the back end by the defense. You just got to finish the play. That should have been a pick.
I'm between them settings, bro. On the revamp, he throw that perfect every time.
Now the play fake.
Bro, oh my God.
Really strong job by the defense. A negative play on third down. They were banking on the yards after the catch, but that went into the negative column.
And I'm banking on the ball coming out quick. When I'm a defense and understanding third and short, understand they're going to throw the ball really quickly, try to make a play. The defense knew it, broke on the football, made a nice tackle to force a fourth down.
This is an opportunity to show your offense you believe in them. Their opening drive of the game, still in their own territory, going for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's 4th down. You're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
And the Yellow Jackets are moving quickly down the field. Looking to pass. It's King. Pocket breaking down. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Well, you got to know as a quarterback, when you're in an empty set, which means you have no running backs in the backfield with you, you got to be able to get rid of the football. If you're expecting pressure, the clock's going to go off in your head. Not a good job of keeping 2 hands on the football, and the defense able to knock it loose.
Great place to start for this offense. Looking to throw on 1st down. Moves away as he feels pressure. Slithers into space. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground.
It's going to be tough on this defense containing this guy because he's got that 6th sense to get outside the pocket, and at that point, he's throwing it and hurting you, or you can take off and run. That time able to get the first down. Big challenge for the defense moving forward.
Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball off.
The Golden Bears with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Makes the grab. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
It'll be 3rd and long. They'll go to the air. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning.
Well, they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field. You saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though. How quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
He splits the upright. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. He'll call for the fair catch here. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
And these coaches have these play sheets over there on the sidelines, and there's so many calls they want to call, and they want to make explosive plays. But you got to protect your QB, and he's already been sacked. Now he's hit again. Like, they've got to protect him up front if they want a chance of doing damage on the offensive side of the football.
On the option. The pitch. And they just didn't get anybody on that defense out of position, and they will lose yardage on that one.
And I think that time the quarterback made the wrong read. He was trying to pitch it. He didn't have to, though. There was a lot of green grass and space out in front of him. If he just holds on to that football, he might not score a touchdown, but he's definitely going to be able to at least get positive yards. I think that's a play on the option the quarterback would like to have back.
Bruh.
The Yellow Jackets are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. And the Yellow Jackets are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Looking to throw, it's King. Pressure coming.
Bro, why my niggas?
This is going to be incomplete on 3rd.
What we saw earlier in the game, not getting it
God, nigga, 30 minutes to get into the route over there. What are you doing?
You gotta wonder after that incompletion, are they gonna try that again and stay aggressive here on 4th?
Punt is in the air. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. Wants to throw on 1st down. He turns that loose down the right side. And he makes the catch inside the 25.
If I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
This offense just gets a bolt of energy when they get a play like that. Now they're in the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 20. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. A little release to the back. Oh, out of space. Stop is made at the 8, but it'll be enough to set up a 1st and goal.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the 1st down marker was. I got to go get that 1st down. He did a nice job of it.
And the Golden Bears have it with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
The best red zone offenses are the ones who can run the ball in this area, but that's a tough ask today, especially against this unit. One of the best 5 defenses in the nation stopping the run. This is a really big moment in this game.
Dun, 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 dun.
They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Brown wants to pass. Fires into the end zone.
Bro, what are we
He found some running room, but needed just a few inches more to put it in the end zone.
I like the aggressiveness by this defense. You got to play tight on the wide receivers. There's not a lot of space on the field. You got to be aggressive, and you got to make tackles.
This whole red zone offense thing has been a little shaky. They've been stopped twice already. Maybe they ought to try to score from deep. On 3rd and goal, they'll fired in from the red zone for the score.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason is we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. If we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wide receiver going in motion. Got the quick completion. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They Things did not go their way in ACC play last year. This year, an opportunity maybe to turn things around.
And we've seen people in this league turn things around. The ACC every year, it seems like, you know, like Reese, you always say, spinning that wheel of destiny. Who's going to be in the championship game? So it's not unheard of that you can have a bad season and turn it around. So, Jesse, a lot of examples to point to as they kick off this season.
Yeah, it is critical then to get off to a fast start, right? They've got to come out here in their first conference game in ACC play and put it all together. Offense has to march the ball, score points. Defense needs to get some stops and create some takeaways and set a standard for yourself throughout the course of the season.
Trying to make magic with his feet. Makes the grab. It's Rivers. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
Motion from the wideout. To the air. It's King. Throws for the tight end.
Bruh.
And swing momentum.
QB never saw the defender. He
Super
stared his
defense
receiver
today.
down.
My niggas ain't caught no pick all year.
QB jumped all over that.
First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. The give to the tailback. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Unloads it downfield. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one, a long one on 3rd down from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, he loves to fire downfield.
He ran by him. Oh my God, man.
Touchdown, Golden Bears.
Right.
Once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Give to the running back. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time.
Going for it all.
Look at that throw, man. Still niggas wild. Okay. All right, man. You got it.
Right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Well, at this juncture in the game, with how the scoreboard looks, no question this offense is going to have to throw to get back in the game, and it's going to be tricky now because the defense is expecting it. You're going to throw into a lot of big zone coverages with everybody's eyes on the quarterback.
Behind it.
It's going to be easy.
Incompletion on 3rd down.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
The Yellow Jackets line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Wants to return it. Slips through the line. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. Gets the back moving. Snap to the back. Plows through the defense. Defense played the Wildcat very well on that one, stopping them for a short gain. They'll line up for a second down play. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. Offense gets set for second down. The give to the back. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
The Golden Bears line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Rides the back on the option, the give. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Kick is in the air. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line.
Heck no.
First play of the drive comes from the 22. They'll run it out of the shotgun. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
I don't like the play call. You're down this much against the best run defense in the entire country. You're just smashing your face against the wall. You're not going to get it done. To win this game, you're going to have to throw the ball to get back in it.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. That's caught. It's Haynes. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 28. Throws to the tight end. A strike downfield. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got to be able to score points on this drive.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking for a man. It's Kane. Here comes the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
Oh my God, bro. This is nothing,
Down
bro.
at the 33-yard line as this defense gets a 3rd down stop. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. They've already converted a 4th down in this game. They'll try to make it 2 for 2. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Gets it out quickly. Just across the 20 with a 1st down at the 19. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. They were easily within field goal range there, but they don't feel like you can win this game 3 points at a time.
No, pass. I mean, you got to be aggressive. You got to get touchdowns, man. You've seen the emphasis. Defenses are willing to give up yards now to make you kick field goals. I like this offense being aggressive. Forget the 3s. We need 6s.
Bro, just throw it right to the nigga right there beside. Just throw it over his head.
Let him get away with that. Nope, here comes
God damn.
The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half.
Oh my God! Don't come here with that shit right now.
Just a few seconds to go here in the 1st half, and they'll send out the field goal team. He'll need to strike this one cleanly from 48 yards out. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out. That's going to wrap up the 1st half here, and now we join Kevin with the
You good, man? My niggas not show. They didn't show up today.
And the Yellow Jackets will kick it off.
We can't block for shit. All of a sudden, these can catch picks on defense if you got a Cal jersey on. Catching picks.
He'll bring it out. It's Rogers.
Just threw a go ball. My nigga right on, like, my nigga out position and just caught it off his head. We gonna fight though. We still fighting. We still fighting. We still fighting.
Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Off play action on 1st down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Got it in stride inside the 20. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on
He
that
was deep too.
completion
The
before
nigga in the middle
defense
was
brings
deep.
him down.
I love when you back the defense off of you. If you want to get aggressive,
Damn,
I'll
what's
take
wrong,
shots
man?
down the field, make the defense play more conservative, and now what? Now you're in the red zone with a chance to get some points.
They'll go to the ground. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Rides to the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the 2nd half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
This is a tough one. A 3rd and long from this part of the field. They can, though, pick up the 1st down. Might be changing the route. Brown will throw it. Here's a heat. They're going to mark him just inches short of getting that 1st down, but he is so dangerous when he takes off on the scramble. Let's see what they do on 4th down.
Clydesdale, what the hell?
Less than a yard to go for a 1st down, and the offense will remain on the field. He'll keep it on the sneak.
Why they go? I pinched the niggas and they went outside.
And the Golden Bears are threatening on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Cal! And they over that trip to the house.
And there's no secret about it. Line up in goal line formation. I'm going to run the ball down your throat. My guys are more physical than you. 6 points on the board.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, it has gone final in the ACC, a matchup we've been keeping a close eye on. Pittsburgh looked like a bunch of world beaters today in a stern-to-stem beatdown. I think a lot of people forget this program won 5 national titles last century. A rich tradition and a sparkling performance today. One thing we can always count on in the ACC is a spirited battle and a game that will make waves all along the Eastern.
Bro, what the my niggas throwing like that, dog? I'm taking it off this. Every time I put it on this, niggas throwing perfect in practice and then come out here doing dumb shit. I got on placement accuracy. Every time I put it on that, I can't throw.
Unbelievable interception, forcing a turnover, big play, big momentum.
At least on the revamp, I get perfect throws on the bombs. At least that's more important to me than these other throws. Because my niggas still missing these throws anyway.
Few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the second half, Jesse.
And this has been a dream game for this play caller, too, right? It's like anything that he's calling is working flawlessly.
Yeah, it's fun to be the offensive coordinator, but not the defensive coordinator. They have had no answers. It's been an absolutely miserable day trying to solve the riddle of this offense.
They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself at the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the third quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some short throws, some runs. And this play caller is still asking for shot plays. And listen, you're the quarterback. You're happy to oblige. When you've got the playmakers you have offensively, just keep chucking it.
Quarterback making adjustments. Brown wants to pass. Now he's going to glide away from pressure.
And nigga holding on there.
Hurts this quarterback out of bounds short of the line of scrimmage, and he'll take the loss.
And that is just what you want. You get a first-and-goal situation defensively, and you can get a sack and get a good loss, put them out of an easy running situation. Nice job by the defense.
They lost ground on first down. Now 2nd and goal from the 5. Wants to go up top. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Bears. Quick strike through the air for the score.
And this receiver
inside and underneath, but he's just on the outside.
That you look for in a big-time
It is what it
target.
is.
That's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he makes the fair catch deep in his own territory, and he might have a question or two to answer about that decision. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air on first down. Quarterback extends the play. He'll pull it down and run. Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds.
And that's a missed opportunity by the defense, because if this quarterback is going to decide to run the ball, you have got to make him pay. You at least have to hit him and put him on the ground. I know they didn't give up a big, long, explosive run, but you got to get shots on this guy when you can. That time, they let him get out of bounds.
He's going to take off. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. The Yellow Jackets want to move quickly.
And I love the change in decision-making, right? That was a much better job. Last possession, tried to force it in there, threw the interception. This possession, it's not there. Take off and scramble. Great job. You got enough athletic ability to do that. Big third down conversion by this offense.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Grab behind the line. It's Rutherford. Defense there to get him out of bounds as he gets it down to the 48.
He runs out of bounds at the 48. First down for the offense.
This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move. It's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Haynes. It's a seam wide open.
Oh, cut it over there, dog.
And he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a 1st down.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another 1st down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst.
Oh, my
if you
God.
give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense. This offense has had some struggles early in this game so far. They're just trying to get something going, and so you take a shot. You try to find your best one-on-one matchup and see if they can make a play. The defense was ready for it. Good coverage on the back end. They look very prepared. All 11 guys on defense right now playing together as one.
With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this 3rd down play. To the air, it's King. And he throws another interception, his 3rd of the night.
All right, man. You got it. I'm going to go play some baseball.